The floating
All right.
palace. Damn, we're all chilling.
Last time, y'all just kind of woken up the morning after the carnival or whatever, and for some reason, Anthony decides he's going to try to
Hey, can I get some background intro music?
drown. He's gonna drown fucking
Oh
Valerie in
yeah,
the
dude, I
ocean.
forgot about that shit.
While Sean walked behind with a clipboard and took
Took
notes.
notes and approved.
Bro, I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't understand. No, I didn't approve.
But now they were both banned from the carnival. They were both not allowed back on the campsite at all.
Oh my god.
Newland and Troll have decided they'll still sleep there and stay there, but yeah, my boys are no longer allowed.
Bruh. Alright.
When y'all ended up going into the city and talking to Famir because he had asked y'all to come talk to him. He related some stuff y'all already knew, that basically all the priestesses have one daughter and some of them are starting to disappear. It's like they just kind of like vanished. Y'all were going to... Y'all didn't really... I don't think he gave y'all too many clues, if I remember right. I think y'all were going to go check out her room. Yeah.
Yeah, Troll wanted to go look at her room, and then
any clues in her room.
And I think we had talked about setting sail to the capital city. He was going to hook us up with a meeting with and escort us on a meeting to go see what's her face, the queen or high priestess.
The empress, yeah.
Yeah. The head honcho. I do remember that.
Okay. Okay.
But did we level up though?
No.
All right, boys. Wait.
What
Where's
do you mean? Yeah.
Where's Gur?
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Gur has to come with me. Hold on. I have him on a leash.
I'm gonna say, did y'all bring him into the city or did y'all?
Nah, he follows me.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really like do anything to the bear. He just kind of does what the bear does.
The bear follows.
Sean's the worst kind of parent because.
What?
Because he like gives hope. Sometimes he's like, oh yeah, I love my son so much, and then out of nowhere he's like, dude, fuck this fucking bear piece of shit. Like,
I just sum up every relationship I've ever been in. All right. Appreciate that.
I like this. I hate this. I like this. Oh, there's a responsibility that comes with this. I don't like this.
Come on, Gur. I pull out a little mini inspector hat and put it on Gur's head. Put a little thing underneath him. He looks like one of those cute cats right now.
a cute cat?
Like like how the people put like little hats on cats. I guess on dogs too. But yeah, I'm like I put a little hat on him. He looks cute. He's looking around.
Talking about different kinds of cute cats.
He's inspecting with me. Well, if we're gonna figure out who took your sister, or I guess they didn't take your sister, who's gonna take your sister, then I think it ought to be best if we all go to the. What? Yeah.
That was his niece.
Yeah.
Well, who? Yeah, but they might come for his sister too, right? No.
Well, you know.
I mean, that hasn't ever happened.
Like 4 weeks.
Oh well. Let's go check your niece's room.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah. Let's go there.
Do you have a vacuum cleaner though? Because Doc kind of sheds a little bit, and I don't know if
Fox
you're
hair is
allergic.
pristine. He has not a single strand of hair that he ever loses track of.
Oh, he never sheds. No, you know what? I take it back. Thok never sheds. In fact, I want to let you know that he never sheds, so not to worry about it.
As he
Hypoallergenic.
stands up
okay.
from his chair and there's like a pile of white fur.
Shedding is for the weak. That is not something Thok the Great would do.
Fucking
There's a
pile of
huge
hair.
pile of hair at the bottom, yeah.
Just kind of ignores it. All right, Famir, let's go to
Fam-
your.
Well, hold on. Famir, how long do you need to prepare our trip to the Empress?
Well, we can leave by tomorrow morning if that works for you.
I look around to get a read on the room. Well, do we have any obligations?
Ice cream.
You scream. Why you scream?
You eat it every day.
What's to stop you from making it while we're there?
No, I mean like we have deals in place. You know, there's
Famir,
an
we're happy to
obligation.
help.
Uh,
Perhaps, Famir, you could do us a favor and you could have some people pick up our orders and store them
Famir will
for
be.
us.
I don't know if you remember, but Famir said he would be handling all of the transactions, or all of the B2B side of supplies for our ice cream endeavors.
Well, then it sounds like we're all good to go.
Exactly.
Yes, this has
Perhaps
been
I
discussed.
forgot. Perhaps I forgot to mention that.
so okay. I guess we're leaving the carnival then.
The carnival
Eh.
abandoned us long ago.
Did it?
I think they abandoned you guys.
The carnival abandoned us long ago.
I don't even think
Say
that
it.
was like 4 hours ago.
It's been years.
Cat ears. He's like, yeah, look, I don't know if you understand this, Martin, but you're young. But Doc perceives time differently from the rest of us, and we need to be respectful of that.
Oh, okay, sure. I'm sorry, Thok, for being insensitive.
That is fine, little one. Just don't let it happen again.
Uh,
Shall we go to the room?
I believe it's time. Famir, is the room like all set and safe? Are there panties about? We wouldn't want, I don't.
Now, hold on, hold on. Even if it is set, we gotta leave it exactly the way it was, or else our investigation will be invalidated.
Well, I hope she didn't. Okay,
I have no ulterior motives.
Newland, don't take the panties.
All right, I will have.
Unless the panties are shiny, I don't think that'll be a problem.
Well, a lot of these women's have panties that are shiny. They got glitter and like I saw one
This
with
woman is a
butterflies on it.
12-year-old girl.
They start young these days.
Fucking whores.
You just call my niece?
oh my god.
No, he didn't mean her in particular.
A
He
whore
meant...
is a great female warrior where I come from.
Oh, nice save.
Oh,
This is a bad time to have Dr. Pepper in my mouth.
actual spit take, dog.
Almost.
Amir sort of motions for one of his bodyguards to come over. He goes, "You, Zachariah, escort them to the palace, to my niece's chambers."
Famir, I gotta ask you, man. Do you got any what do you think? Do you have any hunches about what's going on here?
I honestly can't say I do. It's like I said, it's almost like they've just walked out of their room and disappeared. No signs of struggles, no signs of
Well.
anything. Oh, yeah, he did tell y'all that he had remembered there being, like, several years ago, they had intercepted, like, intelligence or whatever from Barogia that they were, like, planning on kidnapping the priestesses or their daughters, but he didn't think that that plan was ever put in motion.
Do you remember that? I do remember.
We'll have to come back to you. All right, friends, let's head on out.
All right. One of the guards sort of escorts you all out of the, I guess it's the scarab now, and y'all head off to the palace.
To the scarab. Or away from the scarab.
Jesus, shut up.
We'll use this room I stole.
Doc, what are you thinking?
Can we get some detective music going on, Doc?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure what to make of the situation. I think it's something we need to dig deeper into. I don't think we'll find anything here, but it's definitely worth a good look.
What about you, young Martin? You're a very smart man. Smart lad. What do you think?
Well, the best places are always the entry points, and then there's usually like an escape route, you know, if like a panic room or something like that. So look for, like, you know, stuff on the wall. Maybe like
Well,
twist a painting or something.
I know what I'm looking for.
All right, so
yeah,
the guard
I think
escorts
that's
you
a
all.
good idea, Martin.
Let me guess, you're looking for shinies.
I'm walking to a. How old is she?
No panties. Newland, you are not to grab any panties.
Every time I hear panties, I think of like the panty raid from SpongeBob.
Glad I'm not the only one.
Panty raid.
I think of
I
panty
Panty
vending
raid.
machines in
I
Japan.
expect to encounter like sponge remnants all over the place because SpongeBob's a decrepit old man.
Right.
Famir's guard sort of escorts you all into the palace, and y'all enter a grand hallway, and he kind of like escorts y'all to a room on the side and opens the door, and inside y'all find a rather large bedroom.
Wow. This is her bedroom. Pays to be rich.
It's how tall are these ceilings? Like 30 feet tall?
And you look up, and it looks like they're definitely over 20 feet.
Jesus, are there like giraffes in here?
Why don't you use your nose and see if you can smell anything out?
I smell. I sniff. Actually, I'd head over to her where she keeps her clothing and grab like a cloth, not panties.
Girl,
A
why don't you
cloth,
go
and I just take a
assist
big
him?
whiff at her.
So you notice she has a large closet, sort of off to the side. And inside it's filled with like tons of different dresses and gowns. Everything's sort of neatly folded or hung up on a rack.
Iraq.
Iraq.
I walk over to her little bed area and I cast detect magic.
Okay. All right. First, Anthony, you said you were trying to smell, right?
Yes, I'm sniffing some of her clothing.
All right. Roll for survival.
Thought got the nose, but he ain't got the nose. You know what I'm saying? He knows the nose.
Only
That is
when-
a
Only when it counts. Doc.
19.
19.
That's good.
Yeah.
He smells good.
Bro, only when it counts.
So you sniff about the closet, picking up different garments and things like that. You definitely everything sort of has like a distinct scent that you sort of like just identify as being her, sort of scent. It's,
Yeah.
Can he memorize this scent?
yeah. I was gonna say, and you take note of that scent and sort of keep track of it. You don't like as far as the closet goes. You don't like notice anything off besides that scent itself. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
And then Newland cast detect magic on.
Yeah.
Trying to think. You don't, after casting detect magic within the room, you don't see any. You don't see the auroras of any magical items or anything. What's the radius on it? It's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay. Lily's gonna look under the sofas.
As he does that, I pick up on what he's trying to, on what I think he's trying to do, and I also just the bed.
Martin's just gonna
See if she's there.
Martin's just gonna scan the walls, look for any windows, any points of
I
interest.
assume he's just looking for her at this point, and I'm also looking for her.
So underneath the sofas, besides like a little bit of dust, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Damn.
I look around and I also look and see if there's anything that catches my eye. As a former thief, there would be something that looks like it might be misplaced or moved from where someone would normally store a shiny
The
object.
window in the. Sorry, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, that's about all I got. And for my ulterior motive as well.
What exactly are these walls? Are they like fucking drywall? Are they like wallpapered?
Pretty much everything is like marble.
Marble stone.
Yeah.
Is the real guard just staying over here?
Yes, he's standing inside the room with the doors closed.
Can you
Just
tell
sort of, like,
me?
guarding the door.
Can you tell me like what this shit is over here?
Just so these.
Would it be helpful if I just told you what I was looking for?
Okay, yeah. So chair, like,
Big desk.
this is like a bookshelf,
Uh,
and these would be like desks.
Okay, so it's like okay.
These are all like the squares here are all columns.
Where? Okay, so I want Layla to look around, and he's gonna look for her jewelry box.
Okay.
I assume like a lot of women would keep their jewelry box in the
Yeah, I
where
was
they
gonna
keep
say
their
if you're-
clothes. But I don't know if that's just because people don't have as big houses normally. But I guess it would make sense because they could combine stuff. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go look for her jewelry box.
Jewelry.
Martin
Okay,
is
so-
Martin's basically just scanning the walls with his hands. He's going across it, just feeling it up and down. So he runs along the walls.
Getting all sensual with the walls.
Are you doing whole room, including closet, or are you doing?
Yep, whole room. I'm doing a big circle all the way around.
All right, you roll for investigation. Meanwhile, Laylo, you roll for investigation as well. Oh, also, by the way, Thok, you didn't see her underneath the.
I got
Are
a
you sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I got a 13.
I rolled
Okay.
a 7.
But
Okay.
I'm just looking for a jewelry box, so.
Yeah. So first off, Laylo, you sort of step into the closet and you sort of like go through. There's like several very like big, expensive, like antique-looking wardrobes. All the wood's like very nice. You sort of open up a couple different ones, and you end up opening up this one here, and you see two what distinctly look like jewelry boxes, but both of them are locked. It looks like they have some sort of keyhole.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Thok in his head, Thok, you know how to operate thieves' tools?
Yes. I think I do. Well,
It'll be on the left under your armor and weapons.
one second,
Thieves'
hold on.
tools.
No, I don't have any. It's not something. Sorry, I think. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Prince is in trouble.
What did-
Jesus.
What did
I don't
Prince
know.
do?
I don't fucking know. She's just yelling. Anyways, no, I don't have Steve's tools. I would not. Perhaps Newland would be the better one to ask.
Newland in his head. Newland, you know how to operate thieves' tools?
Newland looks around confused.
Newland, come in here. Come where Thok is.
You should have said it.
Said what?
Come
There's
into the
someone there.
closet.
Oh.
Newland, come here real quick.
Fuck, I think this place may be haunted.
Thok,
I keep hearing voices in my head telling me to
Newland,
come over here.
No, Newland, I need you
We
to
must
be.
leave.
I need you to be real
I
chill
agree.
about this.
I agree. Let's go.
No. God damn it! All right. Is Laylo wants to look to see what the Famir's family guard. He wants to see like how much attention this guy's paying. If he's like, is he like a sleepy like guard that doesn't like give a fuck, or is he like?
No, he is definitely takes his job seriously. He is watching y'all like through the closet door. Not through the closet door, but like from where he's standing, he's like watching into the closet.
Can he? Okay. Can he see me very well?
Kind of.
Thok is in the doorway.
Yeah, there are things sort of blocking parts of the line of sight. He can sort of make out what you're doing, but he's also keeping an eye on Martin at the same time as he's like slowly going around the room.
I imagine both eyes looking in different directions.
How big?
Fucking-
How big is this jewelry box? Are these boxes?
They're both about like 1.5 feet wide and maybe a little bit less than a foot deep.
What the fuck? Alright. I'm gonna leave them there for a second. And then... Okay. And then I guess... Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of search the rest. I want to see if like there's something else here. Like, cause I know like for me, like I would keep like valuables like or like boxes and shit like underneath my clothes and whatnot. Or, like in the back or on like the top drawers.
Bro, are you looking
above,
for
so-
hats?
I'm just no. I'm looking to see if there's like a panic room or something. I don't know. I'm looking to see if they keep like other things here, other than like first I was looking for jewelry. Now I'm looking for other things, like just anything that is like interesting to me in here. Not.
Also look around to see if anything perks my eye.
Like maybe like yeah, I don't know, like a Narnia thing.
Okay, let me do Troll first. So Troll's slowly making his way around the room, and trying to be detailed, but he's sort of just distracted, sort of by like the gorgeous architecture of the room.
He's
a
more
little
in awe.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of makes his way all the way around the room, kind of walks into the closet with y'all, sort of like surveys around, but you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
Hey, what's up, guys? Just touching the wall here.
What are these?
Martin, you know how to open up a box?
How the fuck do I ping?
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry about it then.
What was
What
that,
are
James?
these like these boxes right here? That's, like on the wall, the two like rectangular things. Are those windows or
Which ones?
these right here?
No, the square boxes are like columns. Think like columns on the wall.
No.
sort of.
So I'm assuming that's a
box.
mirror.
Oh, these are mirrors.
Okay. I walk up to the mirror, like, and I take it off the wall. I assume it's like mounted on the wall.
It is mounted on the wall. It is very big though, and it would be. You go to take it off, and you can tell it's extremely heavy.
I cease try to take it off the wall, and
You're gonna steal a fucking mirror.
Dude, that's real shiny, dude.
I continue looking around to see if I see anything else.
Are mirrors 100% shininess? Is that the shiniest object?
Newland, secretly, can you open this fucking box?
I take a look at the box and let me check my scores real quick.
I mean, any person can open it. Forehead. I'm making my way there.
Hold on. What would that even be under? I don't even know.
Beat
you
dex,
have-
sleight of hand is what it is. So
Nice
Oh,
try,
no.
Landon.
No, it's locked. It's locked. You need to have a. You can't just open
Let's
it.
try Gay Boy.
I
Your
don't.
new line of vision's pretty good.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't have a. I mean, if I had some tools, I could probably get it open. But I don't know why you'd want to open this pile of junk in here.
Don't you have at least one talent left? Wouldn't that suffice?
I don't think you know how locks work, buddy. You can put
The
your claws.
movies, give it to me.
Doc,
The
we
box
got-
is definitely a lot larger than I am capable of lifting. So
Doc, we gotta be.
I'm gonna have a
Gotta be real.
conversation with the guard when they're doing this. We can do it later.
Okay. You walk up to the guard.
Excuse me. Hi.
Are you done searching the room?
Well, no. I actually had a question. I looked over all the walls.
While he's doing this, we're all like trying to open it up with this broken ass talon that he got that we pulled out from what's her face.
B.
Oh, I immediately
Pull
tried to
out
take the.
B.
I immediately tried taking the mirror off the wall.
Oh, you're taking the
Oh,
mirror?
you're
off
gonna
the
take the mirror? Okay.
wall?
Roll for
Okay.
strength.
While he's doing this, I'm waiting to see if he like is going to drop it, and I'm going to try to
Shit.
force open the what do you call it? The box. One of the boxes.
21.
Oh, he doesn't drop it.
You go to pick up the mirror, and the mirror itself is probably like 12 feet tall. Pretty wide.
Puny mirror.
And you put your hands on both sides of the mirror and you start to pull it away from the wall, and you see like your muscles flex, and you're slowly able to lift it off the wall, but it is putting a lot of strain on you to hold it. It is a several 100 pounds mirror.
Of awkward shape.
I try to squeeze out. Look behind it.
Troll, you notice the guard starts to glance over into the closet.
Okay, so like the entire time I'm imagining I'm talking to him, just rambling on. So I want to continue on, like, So yeah, that's that was really hard on my mother. But anyway, back on to my original topic. I was looking for like switches or like something to open like a panic room or an escape room. I mean, you guys were saying about how you knew the other guys were planning to steal them. So
What? Can I take one of the clothes hangers while he's talking and see if I can fashion a like lockpick out of it?
Yeah, you could try.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do that.
Newland.
Or
Perhaps it would
You know
be
what
easy to carry if it was in small pieces.
you know what I'm actually gonna do? Can I take? Because it's a
Yeah,
pretty
but
big
when you
keyhole.
shatter glass, it ruins the what's the word? The sexual appeal.
Can I
The glass.
can I shove my dagger into the hole and try to force the lock open?
I mean, yeah, you can try whatever you want.
All right, I'm gonna force it in there, and I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna try and force the lock. Oh well, I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I'm gonna try and force the lock open.
But Newland, if you think about it, we would have significantly more shinies if we just let it go.
Yeah, but the glass isn't gonna be shiny when it shatters.
Troll,
It'll lose
you
its,
give me a persuasion.
clean, if you will.
Roll.
yes.
Put the mirror down. Put the mirror down. We'll figure out a way to get to the nest eventually. Okay.
Put it
How
down.
about that? How about that?
And
24 unnatural.
I'm
you okay, hold on a second.
I'm trying
And
to
then
be silent
Sean,
about this. I'm like doing it, trying to like, like when you're not trying to make too much noise.
yeah, give me a pick lock roll with triple disadvantage.
What the fuck? I don't know.
Or, I mean, double disadvantage.
Yeah,
roll
double.
three,
So
roll
three
three
rolls,
dice and
yeah.
take the lowest. Yeah.
Wait, okay.
If you don't have tools and you're not sufficient. Yeah.
Damn, if only you were sufficient.
I don't know what.
Or whatever it's called.
Ooh.
Proficient.
13. 13 is my lowest one. We got a nat 20 and an 18 for my others. That's not bad. And what's
And then
my?
also, Anthony, I'm gonna need another strength roll.
Can I
as
add
you're
my?
sitting there holding it.
Can I add my dex modifier?
I was setting it down, by the way. I was just letting him finish.
Oh, okay.
When Newland said set it down, I was not gonna disagree. But Sean wanted to do stuff.
That's probably
I'll
like
still roll strength again if you want me to. But
it's probably a pure silver mirror.
If you're putting it down right now, then that's fine. But if you're gonna keep
yeah, that
holding
was
it,
the plan. No, I'm not gonna give him. Newland said to put it down for now.
okay. So first off, the guard sort of looks at you for a second, Troll, as you sort of ask him. He said, "Fine, I will show you something." And he starts walking towards the closet and beckons for you to follow.
Oh, okay. Thank you, good sir.
Okay, as he's doing this, I pull away. I pull my knife away as fast as I can because it's not open yet. I just turned it. So I pull my knife back and I put everything away as fast as I possibly can.
Give me a sleight of hand roll.
And as he's coming in, I'm like, "Gur, sit!" So he like sits right in front of him. I'll give you a sleight of hand roll, yeah, for sure. Oh my god, no. I got a 9. Do I get advantage because Gur's providing distraction? I tell Gur in my head to sit. So he knows it's happening, but the guy doesn't know I'm distracting him.
Notice the bear first. His feet.
It's up to you.
So the guard walks into the closet, and
Or he probably almost kicks the bear.
he doesn't even really notice Gur, other than to step over his head as he walks in. And he, right as he walks in, he sort of sees Sean messing with the, or not Sean, he sees Lalo messing with the jewelry box. And
Does
he's,
he see
Hey.
the knife?
no, he just kind of like sees you, like sort of like putting something away. What are you doing? There's no reason for you to be in the jewelry box.
Is this a jewelry box? I didn't know. I'm just
Yes.
checking everything.
You will put it back. and I
Lalo,
will-
you were in the jewelry box.
I wouldn't be in a jewelry box. I would never
Fucking
do that.
I mean,
thief.
wouldn't it make sense to check if anything was stolen?
What a dirty thief.
Yeah, I just wanted to check if anything was stolen.
We have already checked. Nothing was stolen from the room.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
We have...
First off, how would you know if something was stolen if you didn't know what was there in the first place?
Well, I wasn't checking to see if something was stolen, but I also have my methods.
Then what were you doing?
he eyes him real quick. He's like, I wanted to check. Like, I just wanted to check if there was any like enchantments.
Valuables in there for you to
No.
take?
No, I wanted to check if there were any enchantments laid on the things she wears the most. We obviously, our friend here can see magic. He has special eyes. I don't know if you understand that, but you need to trust us if we're going to get to the bottom of this. I wouldn't do you wrong.
Roll for deception.
Please open these up for us.
Oh, you're adding that on? Yeah, okay.
19.
Yeah. Guard sort of looks at you for a moment. Fine, I will open them, but you are not allowed to touch, and you are only allowed to look while I am in here.
Okay. That's fine by me.
I feel like he's gonna know that the lock is completely fucking destroyed.
No.
You shoved a knife in him.
Maybe
Why
he
is
just...
it already unlocked?
Because
Because if I remember correctly, you said you turned it.
I did.
You
I
clicked
did.
it.
I don't know. I didn't hear it click though. I don't know if it's unlocked or not.
Yeah.
Hey, most jewelry boxes self-lock when they close.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But it was never open.
Yeah, I broke the lock.
Gotta open it real quick and close it again. You should have broke it, damn.
The guard walks over to the jewelry boxes and pulls out a sort of keychain, sorts through the keys, and pulls out a rather small one. And he unlocks the first one, and it opens up the top, and then the sides sort of like peel outwards, and you see a bunch of like extremely expensive looking neck pieces, sort of like all draped off hooks, and in the middle there's like a gold, like a sort of the centerpiece is this gold one, and then it has like a very large, what looks to be sort of like an opal in the middle, in the shape of a sun, like an exaggerated sun.
Martin, notice anything with these?
I can't say for sure.
I take a good gander at them, see if anything. If I notice any like you know.
Any shiny? Yeah, they're all shiny.
No, I look to see if there's any like blood or anything, any sign that maybe someone put them back after they were done.
It doesn't look like anything has been moved in a little bit. Like, you don't see any like signs of like tampering and everything, and everything's sort of like put back very neatly. It seems either there was quite possibly cleaners, you know, like kept the room tidy and clean all the time, or just the girl herself was very tidy. But everything looks like it's like in place, nothing sort of like jumbled up or anything like that. And the guard goes to open the second box, and he sort of like inserts his key, and like the lock's just like really loose, and immediately like whips his head around. Were you messing with this?
Who's he saying that to?
All of y'all.
I tried to open it with my hands, but other
I
than
take
that,
responsibility for my things.
Sir, I was with you.
I wouldn't.
What about that panic room anyway?
I wasn't messing with it any more than holding it.
Maybe next time you ask before you break into a jewelry box.
Break into a jewelry box, sir. I wouldn't do that. You saw me. I was holding it. That's the only thing. And furthermore, I wasn't even holding that one. I was holding the other one.
But I saw you tampering with this one as I walked in.
I had just picked that one up. I picked up the other one, and then I just picked that one up. I barely even touched it.
So
And
you
there's-
were holding the other one then?
Wait, is anything missing from either of them?
Well, let's see.
Just the mechanism that keeps everything in here.
So
secure.
you're saying there's something wrong with it, but you're saying there's nothing missing, and you're gonna accuse me of stealing.
I was accusing you of trying to break the law.
Why I would never try to break the lock. First of all, I don't even know how to break that lock. I don't know where you get the idea that I would know how to do such a thing like that. You can search me if you want, but I don't have any way of opening that thing.
Well, I'll know if something is missing. And he opens it up, and this one doesn't like sort of like pill out like the other one. It's just more of a box, and inside there's like a bunch of little. It's like a sort of like velvet, like case on the inside, and it has a bunch of different slots with different rings.
What do you see in there, Martin?
Wow. That's that's a lot of colorful rings. That's a lot of money.
Is anything missing, Mr. Accusey Pants?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, I think you owe me an apology then.
I owe you no such thing.
Oh wow, I think you better work on that. I'm gonna let Famir know that you don't. We're gonna accuse people blindly. Look, Mr. Guard, what's your name?
Zachariah.
Zachariah. It's a strong name. You should act more to live up to it. Look, I understand that these are hard times. We don't know what happened to the niece. We're all unsure of what's going on out here. We're nervous. We're uptight. We're lashing out at anyone and anything that we could blame. Because we lack answers. But we need to work together to make sure that we get this done. Now, instead of calling me a thief, which I'm obviously not, I think you need to help our friends here figure out what you were trying to help. You know, you were going to do something for Martin. Let's do that. Let's be a team. Okay, go team. Right? Doc?
Well, this team is no longer going to touch the jewelry boxes. You have gathered the information you need?
No,
We will be done when I say we're done.
we're not done.
No, we'll be done when I say we're done.
Wait,
No,
no,
we'll
we're
be
gonna
done
be.
when I say we are done.
How about we get to that panic room?
Yeah, to the panic room, please.
The guard says,
Who knew
"Fine."
such a big man can have such a small brain?
Talk, please. I'll give you ice cream.
The guard sort of closes the jewelry boxes, relocks one, and then like closes the other one that didn't have a lock. And this time he puts them in like a like pulls out one of the shelves in the wardrobe and places them inside it and pushes that back in and locks that.
You think your locking mechanisms can keep the great Lalo from getting inside there?
Wait,
Well,
Yeah.
He broke through your jewelry boxes like fucking a hot knife through butter.
I think
What?
me crushing Lalo's face in if he tries to break into them again.
first of all, I
No
did.
balls.
Can we just open the door, please?
I didn't break into anything. And second of all, that lock will keep me. And third of all, you won't be crushing anything because remember we're a team. And it sounds like you need to get laid and quit being angry.
Did Helga do something to you again?
Who's Helga? That name rings a bell from way a long time ago in my great past. I've met many people.
Look, talk. And I say it like quietly, but not so quiet. Look, this guy's obviously got some rage problems. Okay, like maybe he's a little bit of an idiot too. But we're a team, and we need you to be nice to him. Come on. And I wink at the Famir's guard because I know he can hear me. I'm just kind of, I'm like, just come on, it's okay.
He's definitely not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree. I get what you're saying.
Okay, so we need to we'll acquiesce to his
Getting a little
silly
tired of your
fantasies.
quips, kitty cat.
Please just disregard them.
You'll do nothing.
I'm gonna walk out the room.
Let's say we have a test of metal. Huh?
I'm gonna sit down on this on the sofa over here and just pet Gur.
Are you trying to fuck him, Thok?
Wait, what?
The guard is like instantly taken aback by Martin.
No, you know what? Doc talks about it. Doc licks his lips.
Ew.
Like,
All right, I've had enough of this. We're leaving. All of you out.
I said we're done. When I say we're done, we're not done. Now get your ass and plant it on that fucking bed. Just kidding.
I want to look out the
Bend over,
windows.
big boy.
I want to look out the windows. I want to see where the escape spot was, like where she might have walked out. Did the windows open?
The windows do not open, and they would be like too large for her to have like pushed open, anyways.
Please, sir. Let's just look at this one last thing. It could solve everything. Please.
I got a deal. All right, we
There are no deals. Everybody out of the closet. You, Martin, I will show you what I promised you.
Oh.
Everyone else out.
Thank
hold
you.
on. Martin ain't the sharpest pair of eyes in the world. So how about me and Martin go in, and we have Thok and Lalo, I don't know, tie him up or something outside. You know, put
It
him on
sounds
a
like
leash.
you're the one that needs to come out of the closet, if you know what I mean.
Thok, please leave the closet, please.
Last warning,
I'm
cat.
gonna go check the nightstand.
I'll give you 3 scoops
I
of
walk
ice cream.
I'll walk out. You're not worth my time.
I'm
leave.
looking for a diary or something.
A diary or something.
Something interesting.
You too, bird. Out of the closet.
Oh.
Oh, bye, Newland. Thank you again for the understanding.
Don't
Sorry,
forget-
I'm sorry
don't
about my
forget-
friends.
He sort of like walks back to the side of the closet and like pulls back some clothes, and the inside of the closet's all pretty much like wood, and he sort of like sticks his hand out and like pushes against like one of the boards, and it sort of like presses in like a weird shape, and then he pulls back and he opens a fairly small door, and it leads to like sort of like a back room.
Oh wow, wow, that's just right in there. All right, I guess I'll follow you.
We can you're allowed in here. There are stairs. You are to not go down the stairs. Do you understand me?
Oh, yes, sir. Warren's gonna kind of like shift his way through, try not to touch him. So he's like going past into the doorway. Yeah, yeah, excuse me. Yeah, there you go.
I repeat, if I find you have gone down the stairs, you will be arrested.
I swear I won't.
He walks back and he stands in front of the closet, looking into the room.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking over here while he's not paying attention. I'm trying to get into here. Check out these goodies in her nightstand. I know girls keep in their nightstand.
What kind of goodies you looking for?
I'm just looking for like a diary, maybe the ring that she cares about more than the other. With this bitch, maybe a diamond encrusted dildo. I'll take that. I want the diamonds.
You do remember her age is 10. BT dubs.
You said it was 12, and
Or, yeah, maybe it was 12. Still.
and
Perfect
fuck it.
age.
Yeah, that's what do you mean? That's
The
what
fuck is
girls
wrong with
start.
y'all?
I want the diamonds, bro.
Hey man, my character's 14. It's okay.
I want her.
That's
She
the difference
definitely has.
between a 6th grader and a 9th grader.
That's why, dude. That's
Yeah.
why she's definitely got a diary. Then she's probably got like a trapper keeper. I need that shit,
Do you think she has a Tamagotchi somewhere?
dude. Probably,
Probably fucking dead for how long she's been gone.
dude. That's when girls started getting dildos. Was in middle school. I swear to God.
Your school is wild.
I'm just,
Yeah, I didn't get my first one until high school. That's fucking weird.
dude, you know, guys don't develop as quick as women. That's why girls have babies when they're like 8 sometimes.
I don't.
I can't.
I don't feel like
Yeah, I
that's on
don't-
purpose most
yeah.
of the time.
Huh? You don't feel like what?
So I don't feel like that's the girl's choice 99% of the time.
It is not the girl's choice, but the point of that is the fact that they go to puberty quicker. So they start things quicker. Having a baby, no one wants at 8. Come on, it's real.
Especially at 8, they'll literally fucking
Oh,
kill
man.
them.
Dude, wasn't there like one girl who had like a baby? Like, I forget. There was like some girl that was like 6 or some ridiculous like
I remember
age.
there was a girl in the Middle East that was like really young. Had been
Yeah.
raped by her uncle or something like that.
Yeah, dude, that shit is ridiculous.
Youngest I've heard of is 9.
Fucking, it's way too low. Alright, well, I'm looking for her diary or any goodies she's got.
All right.
Rare
Roll for
Pokemon cards.
investigation.
That's where I keep my Pokemon cards.
Assume you're also investigating, Martin.
I'm gonna peek down it. I'm gonna like look down, like right down to here. I'm not gonna actually like go down it though.
I
Down
got
the
a
stairs.
16.
You gotta roll as well, Martin.
Sorry.
The other 2 cats do anything, or are you just eye fucking him the whole time? Thought.
Oh, I said I left.
Oh, you left the room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Roll a
I don't want
14.
to cause any more trouble.
You can
Back
cause-
it.
Please go pee on one of the bushes. Like, mark it. my goodness.
That'd be funny if I hadn't already done it.
Please tell me you actually did it.
No, I did not.
So
But I'll
while
add it to my arsenal.
sitting here for like 20 minutes while they do their thing, I realized that there's a bunch of plants in the room. And so I start walking around looking at the plants, seeing if I see anything on the plants.
All right, roll for investigation as well. All
Can you
right.
talk? Can you talk to the plants?
Are you the Lorax?
Bruh, plants do communicate, but with fungus.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, first off, let's do Laylo. So you gotta go through the nightstands. You don't find a diary or anything like that. She does sort of have like a stack of a couple books that seem pretty worn. They look like she had read through them a lot, or maybe you
what-
assume they were her favorites or something.
What are they? Let me. I want to flip
One
through them.
one seems like a religious text, sort of like an Ametian religious text.
Okay, I don't care about that one.
And then the other one just seems to be some sort of fictional story.
What's it called?
Fuck, I don't know.
Wait, you don't know? Bro, you're breaking my immersion.
But yeah, it just seems like it's one of her like favorite books. Nothing really besides that.
Are there any inscriptions on the insides?
Not that you see. The religious one sort of has like things bookmarked, but no like inscriptions like saying why those pages were bookmarked or anything like that.
What are one of the inscriptions?
I just said there's no inscriptions.
No, but what are the bookmarks? What does she have underlined?
There's nothing. No, she just has like pages like bent downwards, like marking parts of the book.
Oh, well, read me one of the pages.
No.
F.
Like, come on, bro.
Breaking his immersion, dude.
You are.
Your souls
My immersion.
blessings of the eight divines upon you. For the love of burning salt. Shut up and let's get this over with.
All right. I'm gonna lay down in the bed and I'm gonna pretend I'm her.
Okay.
Were you
Grab
cross-dressing
your
too?
diamond encrusted dildo.
Yeah, I didn't find a diamond encrusted dildo. That was kind of sad. I was hoping.
I just imagine it being like rhinestones on it. Like how the
Ew.
rhinestones look crazy.
Yeah, no, you can't have fake stuff. That gives you, turns your skin green, bruh.
Oh, that's the problem, right? It's not the fact that it's the 12-year-old girl.
Bro,
The
did you
problem is
not?
the issue is you
Ryan,
can't have the fake stuff. You gotta only the real
rhinestone
stuff.
ribbed for her pleasure.
Dude, if you're gonna tell me that you didn't start jerking off when you were 12, then you're full of shit. And also, on top of that, girls start jerking off before guys. So
That is different
don't
than
believe
owning
that.
as a sexual toy, though.
Hey, I started off
know.
early, dog. I don't know about you
I
guys.
definitely don't believe girls start earlier than boys. For
And I
masturbation.
definitely don't think girls have their parents or whoever purchase them those things.
when did you, dude? It's more appropriate for girls to have them than guys. There's more people are more accepting.
Like most dudes were jerking in like 4th grade.
I feel like if anyone is gonna know when women were becoming sexually active, it's a bunch of guys. Am I right? I think it's us.
I'm sure
Brain
we've all
trust.
talked to
using
women.
Wait, I'm
His
sorry. Are
dick.
you in this session?
Yeah,
Talked
I
about
don't. Where's your character?
Are you in this session?
Where's
Yeah.
your character?
I
I'm
ain't
sorry.
playing with
Who
y'all.
are you?
I ain't playing with a bunch of thieves.
Who? Got him.
Hey, we're not a bunch of thieves.
Bunch of weirdos.
I'm
Hey,
the only thief.
I am a good boy. Okay.
Boys trying to have a panty
That's
raid.
true.
We've been rated one,
haven't-
Candy. Don't project
Yeah.
onto us.
No,
You wanted
your
to.
sick sexual pleasures.
Yeah, you're over
No
here
wonder you don't want to play
listening.
with. No wonder
Really,
he doesn't want to play with us, bro. It's
the
because we're
most
not
sexual
doing the
thing
nasty
so
shit.
far was Thok trying to rape a large man.
Well, no. That
That
it
was
would
a
have been
joke.
consensual. It would have been consensual.
Oh, would it have been?
You never heard
I
of a
would've rolled for
snuggle
Maybe
struggle,
the
dude?
other way around.
Struggle, snuggle?
You might have
I
been.
would have. I would have rolled for persuasion.
If you persuade someone to have sex with you and the persuasion is
I don't think you
that
can
good,
roll
it's-
that high.
Bruh, in the heat of battle, you're just admiring the other dude's stance.
there's
and,
only
his
one- there's only one
muscles, dude. And
character-
you just have to go in for the kiss, dude. It just
Even if you
happens.
nat 20, that doesn't just magically make everything happen.
Oh my god.
Like, there's only one character who has high enough persuasion for that and the swag, and that's Restrum. He's the only one that can fuck anyone that he
These
wants.
someone have already died in this campaign. You fucking can't even.
I'm surprised
Mr.
Thok's
Woman,
still alive, dude.
He tried really hard last time.
Alright, well I don't think there's anything in here. I've been trying. I'm just gonna I'm gonna look under the seats and everything. Under the rugs.
All right, so this time, Martin. You
I believe it was a 14.
Actually, I'm
14.
gonna. Is there any like hair in her bed? You know this bitch has got hair in her bed. She's a bitch.
You know this bitch has hair in her bed. She's a bitch.
Bro, their maid's here.
You know there's hair
You
somewhere.
could have been like, she has hair in her bed because she has long hair.
No, she's a bitch.
But nah, only bitches.
Only, dude,
Only
she's a
bitches have
bitch.
hair in their bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Only bitches have hair in their bed. Let me look
Don't
for
even
that
get me
hair.
started about the hair in the showers, bro. We started.
I'm looking for
God
some hair.
I mean, yeah, you kind of know. Well, anyways, we'll get to that. Martin. So you walk into the sort of pretty small walkway. First thing you come across a small desk and then another sort of smaller bookshelf. The desk looks like it was for writing. And the bookshelf itself is sort of filled with. It looks like things that the girl. You assume, based on handwriting and stuff, that it was stuff that the girl herself had written.
Manuscripts, kind of.
Yeah. Well, not manuscripts, but just stuff that she had written. As you kind of look into them, they look more like little short stories than any journal or type things like that.
Okay. Are there any letters in the desk? I open up the desk, the writing desk. Are there any letters in there? Unfinished? You burnt things?
So inside the desk itself, you find a sort of really nice quill and ink set. There are several blank pages of parchment and stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't find any sort of letters or anything. Pretty much all the written stuff is in the bookshelf itself.
Are they all books on the bookshelf, or are there any unopened letters?
No letters. It just seems like it's all sort of little stories that she had written.
Okay. I want to dive further into some of these stories, but considering the past books, I don't think it's that deep, so I'm going to continue on. Going in here, I
You
guess.
go a little bit further and you come across a little door. And as you start to open the door, you come to another little walkway and you do see the stairs that sort of go down.
I do peek down
That
there.
you were told not to go down. You peek down, you see it just sort of wraps around. It looks like it just goes to the floor underneath you. Or, maybe the room underneath you, whatever it is. And then there's also another little door on your right.
Do I see a little rock somewhere? You can pick up a little. Nah, probably not. I don't have any rocks on me. I'm not fucking Roscoe. gonna go in the other door. Just look into here.
In the other room, it seems like storage, just like miscellaneous BS, except for like there is a large chest sort of up against the wall.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
I guess I open it.
You open it, and inside is like a very sort of elegant, like extremely expensive looking dress, and as well as a like a scepter.
Okay. Well, I ain't touching that. That fucking. I slowly close the lid back down. And I guess I look at the crate, shake it around, see if it's just like normal supplies. Same thing for the barrels.
Yeah, the crates just seem like different supplies. It looks like maybe she'd like hid some snacks up there, and then barrels were just like, like different drinks and supplies. And like there's nothing
Okay.
that stands out to you.
Damn.
Sounds like a lot of good stuff, man.
And go back to the books. And do any of the books have dates on them? Are they dated?
They're not dated, but glancing over them, they do kind of seem like they're organized by. They seem to progressively get. The writing seems to progressively
Better.
get better as
Yeah,
you sort
better
of go
handwriting.
down the book.
Okay. Well, I'd take the latest one, I would assume.
Okay.
Uh,
Are you taking it, or you want to read it right now?
I mean, I'm gonna walk forward and read it outside, like in full view of him, to let him know I have one of the books in my possession.
Okay.
Gonna come out.
That's nice of you.
Oh, hey, Mr. Guard. I hold the book out in my hand.
Yes.
Yeah, I found a whole bookshelf back there. They seem to be her personal writing, like stories. Do you know anything about that? I think I have her latest one right here. I was thinking maybe something was in there, maybe.
I personally did not know her well enough to know.
Is it okay if I read this?
I mean, I don't see why not. You could always double check with Famir.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem that important. They're just like stories, like fictional stories. But I think we're fine. What can I ask you one more question? I'm sorry.
What?
What is down those stairs? Why is it so important? I understand if you can't say. But it's just the the mysteriousness is killing me.
The back panels link this room here, with the High Priestess's room.
And that's where the stairwell goes. No.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna read this real fast. You want me to roll how fast I can read? I mean, considering he spent all of his days alone, I think he would probably be able to read pretty quick. But
Well, no, it's not so much that. Like, I'm trying to decide if there's something I want you to roll for or not.
yeah.
Just go ahead and read through it. And then meanwhile, we'll go to Newland. All right, Newland, you were investigating the bushes.
Yeah.
And you unnatural 20'd on the bushes.
Yeah.
Was it specific ones?
I'm
Or
gonna go around to each
a
one.
specific one? All right. You start going through the bushes, and as you kind of like look into the bushes, you do see that it looks like there's little like sort of like little figurines, like little toy figurines, like sort of set up in like each bush around the room, just like different like little scenes that like a child would sort of set up, like little situations, I guess. Like maybe she was, like just pretending like different little, I don't know how to explain it, but just like little scenes. And it seems like each bush has like all of them seem to have like little figurines in them and stuff. Different
any of
things like
them
knights and princesses and stuff like that.
are any of them like depicting some sort of uh unscrupulous scenarios, like I don't know, someone getting kidnapped or something like that?
Mm, nothing that's sort of like relevant that you can see. They mostly seem like, like one sort of depicts a knight like fighting some kind of monster, and the other one, depicts like a princess sort of like walking through like kind of made it look like a little garden in there and different things like that.
And I don't notice anything else. No, like tufts of clothing or things like that.
No.
Are any of them shiny?
They are like high quality, very well made little figurines.
I was waiting for it.
I walk around to one with some female figurines in it, and you know, like I pick up two of them, right? And as I pick up two of them, I hold one out and I show it. Hey guys, I found some figurines in the bushes, and I pocket the other female figurine at the same time.
All right, roll for sleight of hand.
Oh, okay, I thought that was a 1. 9.
You sort of like hold one out and like, look guys, look at this figurine I found, and Layla sort of glances up at you, says he's the only one that can like immediately see you. He does see you pocket the figurine as well as holding one out.
I don't say anything.
The guard sort of like pokes his head out of the closet. And he's watching you, but he doesn't like tell you to like put the figurine away or anything.
I put the other figurine back and just continue looking around aimlessly while Barton reads.
I'm gonna go over there and pull my hand out and tell him, what you got there?
You talking to me, punk?
Let me see what you got.
I reach back into the bush, pull out a figurine, the same figurine I had just put back in.
What does it look like?
I assume it's like a princess or something. I don't know. I just picked up one of the female ones.
How many are
Whatever
there
it
in there?
is.
Is there like a
there's-
bunch?
No, there's just 3.
What do they look like?
It looks like a princess and like 2 handmaidens.
Which one did he pocket?
It's up to him.
The prettiest one, obviously.
It sounds like he pocketed the princess.
Why don't you let me see the one you pocketed? The one in that pocket right there. Oh.
I reach into my pocket and pull out my flute.
No, come on. Show me the other one.
You have a flute?
Yeah, I just started with a flute.
Yeah, dude, that's the flute we put on the display to catch thieves.
Yeah.
Like this group's theme is like selling each other out.
We're all con artists.
I feel like that happens in all of our campaigns. That's just the theme of this.
Of
Discord.
what?
I
Selling each other out.
I put my flute pack and I pull out my definitely not stolen amulet.
I think you should show me what you got there, friend.
I hold the amulet up higher so you can see it better.
No, I saw what you took. Let me see the princess. Let me see the other figurine.
I walk back to the bush and pull out the other one.
If you don't let me see the other figurine, we can't figure out what's going on here. I don't mind that you take something, but we need to also do our job.
Now look. I already done looked around these parts. There ain't nothing here. What you don't see can't hurt you.
This is not being helpful at all.
All right then.
All right. Be like, Doc, I need you to come over here.
I laugh, bro.
I was gonna say Doc's gone.
In fact, I was headed over to go look around the palace a little bit.
Oh my god. All right, we will come back to this discussion. But I'm telling you, if you don't let me see that right now, we're gonna have to give a serious discussion with that lady that is missing. You know, she took one of your claws already.
I do seem to remember that you're not even allowed to talk to her no more, or even get within like 200 meters of her. In fact, I don't think you're allowed near any school buildings, so or parks. So you you stay the fuck over there in your fucking lane now, why don't you? All right.
This is your last warning. We're gonna have to see those one way or the other. You either give it to me now and we can figure this out as a team, or if you're not gonna be part of the team, I'm gonna treat you as hostile.
I'll show you something, all right. I reached out and I groped my balls a little bit.
I fucking slap the fuck out of those balls with like psychic force as hard as I can.
So full on attack.
Well, no, because you can't do damage with it, but you can basically slap him so hard in the balls that he gets blown back 5 feet.
That sounds a lot like an
Yeah,
attack.
it's like in those kung fu movies with kicks. Like, they fly backwards 5 feet.
Luckily, there was a couch behind you, so you fly back onto a couch.
Fucking nuts smashed.
Nothing to smash it.
The guard starts to like walk out of the room. What is going on here?
I don't know, Newland. What is going on here? While Newland is stunned, I'm gonna reach into his pocket and take the doll.
You gotta.
You walking over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over there and take it out. He's on the ground, stunned from his nut tap. His forceful nut attack.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not stunned, and you have to walk over there, so he can respond, but it's up to him.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta see what is available in my my options. Yeah.
Starting PvP this early, boys.
I'm not trying to PvP. I'm just trying to get down to the
You,
bottom of
you
this.
technically initiated, dog.
I didn't hurt him though.
You gonna act like that wouldn't hurt? Someone slapped you in the balls as hard as they
Like,
I cast Druidcraft to create the most horrid skunk smell around me. I said like as soon as Layla gets within my immediate vicinity, and then I just bolt.
bro, you cracked his eggs, dude.
As he's bolting, I'm gonna trip him.
I'm gonna need
Listen,
acrobatics checks from y'all.
well, I wouldn't need to do one, but he would need to make a save.
Oh, are you doing it with psychic power?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Acrobatics, where is that? 17.
I mean, he would make it. It's a strength shove normally, but if I'm gonna trip him.
Upon like smelling this reek, the guard immediately. What is this? Both of you out now.
Someone just shit their pants, dude.
Okay,
Just want to take a dookie wookie.
Dude, that's
Oh,
why he ran out, dude. He shit his pants.
I took
Layla shit his pants.
took some,
Layla shit his pants.
I took some hair from the bed, by the way.
That's right, because bitches have
Alright.
hair.
'Cause bitches have hair, bro.
Women.
This is my hair.
Out.
I don't wear wigs. I walk outside and immediately step into the ocean and drown.
He looks back, or he sort of like yells back to Martin. Martin, or I'll be back in. I'm escorting your friends out of the palace.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry for them.
He begins to escort both Laylo and Newland out. Meanwhile, Thok has been doing what?
I was walking around the palace. I'm actually looking for the high priestess's chambers.
Or you just sightseeing at this point.
Well,
Just gonna walk it around.
so before all this happened, you've walked out, and you walk out into the, back out into the Great Hall. Or, not the Great Hall, but just a, like, big hall. And, kind of like you see sort of like doors, you know, on each side of the hall, and then at the end you see like a big staircase that goes down.
Do I remember where it is when I took her?
You didn't bring her to her room, you just brought her to the, like, front
Gotcha,
of the
just
palace.
the palace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said I'm at a hall and a big staircase, right?
There's like the hall leads to a big staircase that goes down, and then there's the rooms like on this side. There's like 4 rooms on each side, and y'all are in
Do
the
any of
first, or I mean the
any of the
last.
doors look, I don't know, nicer than the other ones? The one that might hold a priest?
To be honest, like the architecture and the whole thing is like so nice. Like none of them seem like to stand out to be any nicer than the others.
Is Famir around?
No, he didn't come with you.
Okay. I will go to I'll just go to the next door and knock on it. See if anybody answers. You said there's 3 other doors. So that was the girls' room was the last one on the end, right?
But yeah, so like let's say, let me draw real quick. Those are too big. Think of it like this. Like here's the staircase that sort of like spirals down, and y'all are at this door here when you came out. And you have like doors like what do you say of the hall?
And what was at the end?
That's like the main entrance.
This one goes down.
Yeah.
So would this be like, based on how we entered, would this be like the first floor? We're on the second floor.
I mean, you entered on this floor, so you could call it the first floor, and like
This would be the basement,
stairs go
or
down to,
what?
like a basement or just like a floor
cellar?
below. Or,
Okay.
I mean, it's not underground because remember the palace is sort of like elevated over the, like actual like everything else. Like it's the
Yeah,
highest building.
makes sense. Okay, well then I'll actually just go to the. I'll go to the stairs. I'll head down the stairs.
Okay.
What do I see down there, buddy?
You go down the stairs and sort of again like and like you come to another sort of hall underneath, and this one has a door like in the same spot right here. But the right side is more open, and it's like a looks to be like a huge like dining area. And then this side only has has 2 doors, so there's like another door like right here as well as this door here.
I will go knock on this one. Is there anyone around, actually? Like, do I see anybody?
No, you don't like see anybody like walking the halls or anything like that.
I'll go knock on that door then.
Okay. Knock on the door, and you do hear a little bit of rustling sort of coming from inside. And after a little bit, the high priestess comes to the door and sort of like cracks it open.
Hey. High priestess, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Sort of
How
looks at you
are you?
confused. What are you doing in here?
Oh, well, actually, Famir brought us to come investigate your daughter's room. He told us about what happened, and I kept it between ourselves, but he wanted us to take a look at things as well. Perhaps. Oh, go ahead.
Just going to say, why wouldn't he tell me? I could have at least shown you all around or something.
I figured as much, but you know how he is. I was actually coming to just check on you and see how things were going. How have you been?
The same. I mean, it's only been a night.
Oh shit, it has, hasn't it?
Well, that's good. Listen, I was in your daughter's room, and me and my colleagues were taking a look around, and the guard that Famir sent with us was very, very just rude and wouldn't actually let us conduct a proper investigation. Do you think maybe you could accompany me back up there to allow us to give a proper investigation?
I mean, yes, sure. Hold on, let me change real quick.
Thank you. I'll wait out.
And she like shuts the door, and she's gone for a few minutes, and then comes back out. I guess let's go back up. And she starts leading you back up the stairs. I need to make a piece for her real quick. Hold on. Oops.
How many WoW women do you have?
No, the WoW women are just part of the actual like table. But I want to. She will get like pieces.
She's got an actual plaque. So imagine just as the guard's kicking them out, fucking the high priestess and Thought come back.
So I'm hoping. It wasn't what I was aiming for. I was just maybe the stars will align.
Tell this bitch what's up.
Let's go full fucking Karen on his ass.
Bro, you got the most managers of managers.
I know, dude. I went to the director, bro. The VP.
Bro, you went to the owner.
Yes, I'd like to speak to the owner. The owner of this establishment. I'd like to speak to the owner of this
You own this establishment.
this place.
Honestly, though, it's the funniest shit when people come in and ask to speak to the owner. It's fucking hilarious.
They asked
Used
to
to
speak to
happen.
the owner.
Yeah, sometimes in my work.
Look at Walmart.
I work in a fucking
Alright, right.
small business.
Oh, looks like I used to work at Walmart, and I'm like, I'm gonna ask to see the owner of Walmart. All right.
I work for a management company, so it's complicated, and I don't have time to explain it to them.
Ma'am, I am the owner of this establishment.
I bought a new bottle of spicy mayo. I put it on everything. It's so good.
Why don't you make your own spicy mayo, bro? Mayonnaise is easy, supposedly.
No, but I like the one that Asian spicy mayo.
It's probably just mayo and sriracha mixed together, to be honest.
So good.
Special sauce, bro.
Whatever, bro.
I'm just saying, I'm not dogging it.
I'm just think about
Probably
like
is.
think about when you get like Gatorade powder. It just doesn't taste as good.
No, that's because you didn't put enough in. That's the secret about powder. You can put more.
I feel like if I put too much in, it doesn't taste good either.
There is
You're
a
wrong.
balance.
Where you're not supposed to add water to the powder. You're supposed to just straight up eat the powder.
Mmm.
Powder.
Some electrolytes right there, boy.
That's what players crave.
The high priestess starts escorting you back up to her daughter's room, and right as y'all start to
I
get
want
to
to
the
walk
door,
extra snooty now that I have the owner of the establishment.
your chin is held very high.
I'm gonna walk
and
with
I'm
him.
walking like with my I'm exaggerating my shoulders are just kind of like bobbing side to side. Heck yeah.
And right as y'all start to get to the door, first things first, you smell a horrible smell. Since your nose is still in detective's mode, it like just like overloads your nose. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, someone shit their
What the
pants.
fuck is that smell? It's putrid. Is it Constitution?
Our bird
Yes.
friend shit himself right after he stole something.
Y'all haven't come out yet.
Constitution. Constitution. Okay.
Get it.
A 14.
Right, you're sort of like able to cover your nose in time before it sort of overwhelms your senses.
I grab a cloth and give it to the priestess so she can cover her nose too.
She immediately covers her nose, and then right then you see Newland start to like open the door and start to come out, and you see the Amir's guard and Laylo close behind.
I point over at the guard and whisper to the priestess' ears. Pardon the smell, but that is the gentleman that's been a pain in the ass. And he's got Newland or my colleagues Newland and Layla with him. Looks like he's taking them out now as well. Seeing that he's interfering with our investigation of would say if I have anything to say about it.
Immediately, like upon seeing the high priestess, the guard like stops everything he's doing and like drops to his one knee instantly and like looks at the ground and doesn't say anything. And the high priestess, still holding her nose, sort of like scoots her way around Newland and then walks over to the guard and tells the guard, "It's okay, Zachariah. I've got it from here. You can wait outside." And the guard like doesn't say anything, nods, and like immediately walks outside.
So we're gonna need to see your jewelry.
Well,
A little straightforward there.
I ignore Laylo's motion for the high priestess to come inside and go talk to Martin, who's having a proper investigation.
Have I discerned anything from this abundant time to read?
Yeah, so about this time you've like finished reading. So the short story itself was like didn't have a title, it just had a number. And it was 248.
Okay.
And it sort of like told the story of a young girl who is lost in some like labyrinth, like a maze of some sort, and she's being chased by some sort of like large, like unseen thing in the darkness, and you can sort of like hear it like slowly like making its way through the labyrinth behind her as she's trying to navigate what's going on. And this keeps going, and she just like the whole story sort of like her state of mind as she's like lost in this labyrinth, you know, scared. And the story ends when she gets to a dead end and looks back in the darkness.
Is it only the one story?
In that one you took, yes.
Okay.
He read through that whole thing. It's
It
impressive.
was like a short story.
Oh man, it's impressive.
Also, Martin's autistic, so he has a high reading level. Because
What?
that's what that means.
Yeah, I'm not dyslexic. Never
I
said
feel like
that.
it's unfair that he's autistic. He's playing to you. Not cool.
Yeah, Landon has.
Hey,
He's got
don't
DM
hate us because you
privilege.
ain't us, okay?
Fucking autist.
I love that.
Do I smell this putrid smell coming towards me now that I've finished this book and I've lost concentration?
I'd imagine
Yeah.
since you're autistic, you actually have a even more sensitive nose.
Yes, because everyone knows autism because your superpowers. So as soon as you walk out of the closet, you instantly like start to gag.
I mean, if you really think about it, it kind of does.
Oh my god. Oh.
You know that it only like affects like a 5-foot area, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he has superpowers.
first,
Yeah, dude, autistic. We already established this.
Alright.
You know how like in The Accountant, he's like extremely sensitive, like loud noises and that kind
He's
of stuff.
just Ben Affleck in the accountant.
And but Martin's thing is smells.
Everyone has super smell, dude. In this fucking game.
Falcon doesn't have super smell. He's just got super smelly rolls. That's it. Dude.
Doc's nose ranges from completely worthless
To the god knows. So my nose could possibly be the BBEG of this campaign.
I'm pretty sure you're the BBG of this campaign.
Shh! Don't tell anyone, dude.
So yeah, the high priestess sort of like escorts y'all back into the room. Do you have any questions?
I do. Hi. I think I saw you. At the carnival.
Yes, it is nice to meet you. Martin, I believe, right?
Yeah. So, I went looking in that like panic room or whatever escape corridor. I saw the bookcases there. Do you know anything about some of these books? I read through one of them. It seems a bit concerning, to be honest.
She's like, first, it wasn't really a panic room. It was more just like her area where she could kind of hide and get away. And I believe what you found were dream journals that she had been writing.
Oh, in that case, this last one, it, it seems like she had a very big fear of people coming to get her. That's pretty much what this book is. Mazes, people being chased, scary, darkness. Do you?
Well, she had been starting to have troubled dreams within the last, 3 months or so.
Have you read any of the books yourself?
I have read all of them, yes.
Did you discern anything from them? Like see if there was any underlying meaning, or maybe if her decline was caused by something in her dreams.
I mean, they did seem to grow more concerning as time went on, like I said, but I didn't notice any patterns between them. They just sort of
What about like a turning point where it went from, you know, the normal to the bad, or like the first time?
Like I said, it was about 3 months ago. I can grab the one that was sort of first concerning if you would like.
Just a thought. Here, I'll give this one to you. Hand her back the book.
She takes it and she's like, "Here, I'll go grab the other."
Oh,
And she heads back into the
okay,
closet.
thank you. Wow. So you guys got back in. It's
I was.
Got back in. I never left.
I mean you did leave this room.
Or did I? Perry, what are you doing? Can you please?
Am I being loud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm packing up a TV while I play.
I can tell.
My bad.
You're ruining my immersion.
I'm sorry.
Should we take a break?
No. I didn't need a break. I was just trying to get to this thing done. I just had to finish moving something since I wasn't in the room.
I was AFK for a bit because I had to fucking
Yeah,
unload.
so Anthony, when he had left, he went downstairs to get the High Priestess since he knew her.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah,
paying
yeah.
attention. I was just moving something real quick.
Yeah, no, I'm telling Newland. And he went to go get the High Priestess and had her escort him back up here. And the guard, like, she immediately kicked out the guard when she came back up.
Good shit.
But anyways, Thok, what were you saying?
Well, I didn't say anything. It was Martin.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was Martin saying something.
I'm sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. That's why I wanted to break. Okay, I'm back.
I just explained. All I did was explain
yeah,
to you.
okay.
She was getting the other dream journal from 3 months ago.
The
Yeah.
original bad dream.
So
Where it all
meanwhile,
started.
I believe you were saying something, Martin, when she had walked away.
No. Oh yeah. So you guys got back in, I see.
Yes, Martin, but I never left.
But you went past the door. You went out. You said you were leaving.
Yes.
Did you not leave then?
Yes.
So you got back. Do you,
No. I was
Would
never
hate
gone.
and love Thok at the same time.
I was never gone.
How do you like know the high priestess or something?
I would say so. It would appear that way, yes.
I mean,
No, I just went and knocked on a random door, Martin. Brought in the owner of the establishment.
I mean, like, that's
I wouldn't put that past myself. I know.
you
But
should dye your
I
hair.
do know her. Do you remember the other night I escorted her back to her?
I do. I thought maybe you just, like, you know, walked her to the door. Because I mean, she kind of seems you know, higher echelon.
I am a king. You forget it, Martin.
Too good for you, apparently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If anything, I grace her with my presence.
Oh, I understand. I'm sorry, my liege.
Thok, the 2-year-old king. Didn't we
My brother
establish that?
Mufasa has tried to. What?
was gonna say, didn't we establish that you think you only live 15 years, but you actually live a really long time?
Yeah, but we also established that in this story, he only lives 15 years.
Yeah, okay.
That's his head canon, not like the actual lore.
No, the actual lore, they live to be like as old as humans, the same age.
Now,
Leonin.
is it? I don't remember. Is it just he believes that he only lives to 13 or 15, or is it he actually only lives to 15?
I believe the lore is he only lives to be like 15, which is why he's always in it. 1000%. He's not gonna live much longer, anyways. I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember though if he believes.
That's just something that we're deciding on an individual basis. It's whatever you want.
I just
No,
saw. No, we had talked. Yeah, we had
I
talked.
think
about
we
last
all
time,
just
which
came
we
up with it.
decided on.
We just told you. I don't think you decided on it.
I mean, it doesn't matter regardless.
Anyways, High Priestess comes back out of the closet, holding a little book. She hands it to Martin.
Oh, thank you. Let me just look over this really quick.
Where's my treat?
Here. Oh, it's back
I've been
at
a very
camp.
brave little boy.
Wait, who are you talking to right now?
Whoever's. I hold out my paw and I'm looking at High Priestess and Martin.
Oh, I don't have any ice cream right now. I can get you ice cream like after we're done. It'll be like 10 minutes.
The High Priestess is now totally confused by your behavior.
I said, Well, don't ever ask anything of me again.
Oh.
I know I should have never left this place. That I didn't actually leave. I've been here the whole time.
Thok just rolls his eyes because.
I give Thok some meat.
Ew. Nasty little bitch. Thok says,
Martin
that won't be
continues
enough.
reading.
Do you take the meat?
Your meat is not enough to satisfy my hunger.
What kind of hunger do you got, baby?
The priestess takes a couple
Big
steps back.
meaty hunger. I hunger for big, juicy meat.
Please just
Much
disregard
bigger
them.
than anything you have to offer.
Just don't listen.
Why don't we go talk?
I pull out some berries and offer them to Thok.
I slap away his hand, and I leave again in a fit of rage because no one has a treat.
I could pour you some whiskey.
Could you pour some into this little antidote bottle I have?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. never.
Anyways, go ahead.
All right, Landon. Story number 2. Let's see how fast.
Just for time's sake, we'll say you read through it quickly.
I'm skimming at this point.
You go over it, and this one's also labeled with a number, and 206, and seems to start fairly normal. It's just a girl sort of like walking along a river, and she just kind of like happens to come across a baby snake, and very little tiny, and she just kind of picks it up and she's holding it, and she continues to walk down the river with the baby snake. But as she's going down the river, the snake like starts to age or grow, and she's like dangling around her neck and like holding it, but it just keeps growing and keeps getting bigger and bigger. until finally it's like massive, and it starts to like sort of tangle the girl up, and it starts to wrap the little girl up and keeps growing and keeps getting bigger until once again like she can't see anything because the snake's like sort of wrapped up her whole body, and like all she sees is blackness, and that's how the story ends.
That's horrifying.
Wow. She really has a lot of recollection from her dreams. I can barely remember anything from mine.
Yeah, she's always been a rather vivid dreamer.
Uh, I, it, I can't see any discernible pattern. But clearly, she felt as if, you know.
I will say,
Go ahead.
my daughter did always have a fondness for snakes, but after this particular dream, she no longer wanted anything to do with them.
Was this like a lifelong thing of snakes? Or like recently, like in like the last little bit here?
The fear, or how much she liked snakes?
Both, I guess. Did
I
she
mean,
ever get over it?
No, she did not. Ever since she had this dream, she wanted nothing to do with them.
So for the past 3 months, you would say that she's had a strong fear for
Yes, I
these
do believe
slithering
we've
reptiles.
established that this dream was 3 months ago.
Hmm. Do you know of anyone in the city or anything like that that might handle snakes specifically?
No, and we don't even really get many snakes on this side of the continent.
What side would you get snakes on?
The further south you go, there's more snakes that start to pop up.
Hmm.
All of them rather dangerous, though.
Are there any like more notable dreams you could think of off the top of your head? Like maybe stood out to you then?
I can't really think of anything that stands out. They all did sort of end in blackness, like some sort of either something would happen where she would no longer be able to see, or she was staring into a dark tunnel, or, you know, as in this one, the snake sort of covered her up and she couldn't see anymore.
I seem to notice a pattern. There's no people or you know faces or named things like you know
This
people with names.
True. There was never
Let me go
any,
pee real
like,
quick.
it was never, now that I think about it, I don't think any of the dreams ever had, like, a human or another person.
Always alone almost.
Yes. There was always, sometimes there was things in her dreams, which you read the last one. There was something chasing her in that dream,
Yeah,
but
it wasn't named, you know. The snake, the monster. I mean, it was a snake, but there wasn't a name to it.
Did your daughter have any friends?
I mean, she would try to make friends, but being who she is, most people are too... She's treated too proper and nobody would be themselves around her type of thing.
So she didn't have any friends.
She had friends, and of course we spent a lot of time together. And she had her own handmaiden who would also spend time with her.
Can we talk to the handmaiden?
That could be arranged, yes.
I think we should talk to the handmaiden. Who was the last person that saw her?
Me.
And what did she act like on that night?
Not really any different from herself.
Mm-hmm.
I tucked her into bed. She didn't seem afraid or anything.
Does she seem at peace? Like extra at peace?
No, she didn't seem extra anything, just her normal self.
About what time was that?
Probably around 9:30ish or so.
And what time did you notice that she was missing?
Her handmaiden was the one that noticed she was missing. She came to get her around 7 in the morning, I believe, and there was no one here.
And where are guards posted? I assume always there's guards posted.
At night, there are guards posted in the entrances and exits of the palace itself, but none inside.
Uh-huh.
Are those windows like permanent? Are they like bolted in? Do they move?
The ones in her room do not move, and the vast majority of them are all too heavy to be moved.
Are any of the guards sluggish?
Sluggish?
Possibly would be the easiest path to get out. If you were gonna escape with your daughter, which path would you take?
I mean, there's really only one main exit from the palace. It's the entrance that y'all came through.
And there's always someone there, huh?
There were multiple guards that night. I believe it was 3.
Is there like someone looking at the bottom of that stairwell back there, or like close to it?
That stairwell goes to a similar cubby, but leads to my room and also exits into my closet.
Were you in your room that night?
I was, yes.
And what of above us? I see the light shines through really well on the floor.
Those are the windows, yes.
Do you have any wizards in
I
the city?
Any wizards? Not really. There's no one that practices high magics or anything like that.
Fantastic. Well, is there anyone in your country that does?
I mean, of course, yes.
On our way to go to the high capital, will there be someone there that knows the finer crafts, the finer side of magical arts?
The Empress herself has a guardian who I believe is a powerful wizard, if that's what you would call him.
That would be helpful. All right. And we're gonna go see them in how long? When is the trip?
In the morning.
In the morning? Okay. Is there you wouldn't happen to have anything that she bled on, would you?
No.
A band-aid?
She's had accidents and stuff, but all that would have been clean by now.
Will you be accompanying us on our trip to the Empress?
I can't just leave my post. It's rare that I leave Jazeera. Every once in a while I make my way to the capital, but...
What about the security tapes?
Oh yes, let me go pull those out of the VCR real quick. I'll be right back. No.
No security tapes? No magical security tapes?
No magical security tapes.
Magical security tapes exist. That's a thing. Well, shit. I think that's all we got here for now.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that likes to loiter outside the front of the Capitol? You got homeless?
I mean, there are less fortunate peoples, but I don't know if we have any homeless.
Not helpful.
Maybe like late night traders around this area then, or something like that.
Describe the night that she went missing.
Well, like I said, I tucked her in.
Nah, not her. I want to
Left.
know what happened that
I
night.
know.
What was
Well,
going on?
Let me finish telling my story. Tucked her in, left. Walked down into the dining area and grabbed myself a drink. Walked into my room. I read a little bit, and then I myself fell asleep around probably 10:30, 10:45.
You didn't take a shower?
No,
You a morning shower person?
I usually bathe in the morning, yes.
And what were most people doing on that night? Was it a Wednesday?
It was not a Wednesday. I actually don't remember what day of the week it was.
No further questions.
Yeah, I'm good. Here's the book back.
He
And
kind of like pushes it back towards you and then hands you the last one as well. And she says, "Why don't you take these? Maybe it'll help you."
really, oh, that's very kind of you.
Did she have any enemies?
No, she was 12.
12-year-olds have enemies. What'd she spend most of her time doing?
She liked to read.
That's all she did was read. She can go to school.
Did
Well,
did
of
It would
course
appear that
she
she liked to write as well.
did she ever
She
go
has
outside?
studies. We would go outside, of course. We'd go to the coast, to the beach.
It almost sounds like she might have wanted to run away.
She seemed happy enough. Never complained about anything. But remember, this isn't the only disappearance. So I'm not sure if you're insinuating that all of them wanted to run away.
No, but I am insinuating that if someone is going around taking them and she wants to run away and all these princesses are held in a way that kind of restricts their natural impulses to live and sing and listen to Disney, then they probably would make it easier for them, for these other people to kidnap them.
Are there any great warriors you would say that will, I guess, these lands? Maybe someone famous that would fit the bill of a knight or a hero.
Are you looking for a fucking challenger?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I mean, the only thing I can think of is the Empress has a royal guard that is supposedly the best fighters in the land.
But
I don't
not
know.
one specific one that you could think
Major
of.
heroes. No.
Very well.
Can anyone corroborate your story?
I mean, I don't believe anyone else saw her after me, so no.
When did you learn that she was missing?
It was in the morning.
After.
Yes, the handmaid came to fetch her in the morning. I believe it was around 7, maybe a little bit before.
Well, I think we should head on. It's time to go to the main city. I would recommend getting more protection against magic. You seem to lack it.
Well, normally I would think I'm capable of taking care of myself, but maybe.
You may be,
Yeah.
but your daughter wasn't.
Having like a person to do all of the things, that's probably the best thing to do. Have like one specific person for like monitoring the traps, like arcane stuff. alarm, stuff like that.
Since this is a normal occurrence and a lot of these girls have been gone missing, who have you hired to make sure that your daughter didn't go missing?
I mean,
What countermeasures did you take?
fortunately, we didn't take any.
Negligence. All right, Doc, I've had enough. I think we'll just have to figure out what's going on tomorrow. Have the handmaiden meet us in our off time over by where our camp is.
I mean, I could have her talk to y'all now if you wish, or...
Yeah, that'd be good. Let me talk to her now.
Okay, let me go get her. Walks off.
What do you think, Doc?
Well, I'm assuming we've collaborated on everything that we've found, like the figurines and that kind of shit.
No, because Newland is hiding the figurines from everyone.
Did you explain what you saw with the
You
figurines?
could tell it. Like,
Really?
you can tell it.
Yeah, I tell the figurines. I'd also say that Newland is holding one. But I was waiting because I don't want to rat him out to Valerie. Not to Valerie.
The High Priestess.
The High Priestess, yeah.
Did you share what you saw in the dreams?
Yeah, I mean, I did say it out loud in front of everyone, so.
No, but you would go to a private channel. Okay.
Well, I would say that based off the information we've collected, it would seem the girl's dreams have something to do with what possibly happened to her. Some sort of darkness.
Well, I mean, the snake, it's clearly, like engulfing her. So, I mean, she was maybe feeling trapped, or what's the right word? Snuffed? No, not snuffed.
Which brings me to my next point. I think Layla may have been onto something with possibly wanting to leave. It could have been something like, oh, this just only comes to mind because of. I hold on. So like I want to say something, but I don't know if I know it or not because it's based around the figurines. So I don't want to talk about something that my character may or.
Well, I
So
told
did
you
you
about
tell
the
us
figurines.
about the?
Yeah, I told
But
you about
did
the
you?
figurines.
You didn't. I know, but I'm talking about the way they were laid.
Yeah, I told you about that. But there's one more
You
figurine.
know about the figurines, but you don't know about like specific like layouts of them or anything like that. You just
And that's
know.
what I'm wondering. If
Yeah.
James, did you tell us how they were laid out, or they were set up in a certain way, or anything?
No, I did not.
Are you going to?
No one asked.
Well,
I mean, Zeke,
that actually Zeke did ask.
he turned his ass
Laylo.
down.
Laylo asked. You said no.
Laylo
So then
asked
that's
to
a
see
no.
what was in my pocket.
I asked
He
you
didn't
more than
ask.
that.
No,
Bruh.
you didn't actually. TBH.
You're like, what's in your pocket? He didn't ask nothing about no figurine.
I did. You said there was 2 of them. You said they were in the bush.
You did yell, "Hey guys, I found figurines."
Yeah, that's all I said.
So if we know about the figurines now,
Let's
I
ask.
know about. I know that you have the figurines. Well, Newland, those figurines that you found, do you have anything to say about them? Where did you find them? I wasn't here.
Oh, they got a bunch of figurines in the bushes. Just some random mumbo jumbo, kid stuff. Pretending they're a princess and all that shit. So you got some knights and shit.
So like a good old
fairy tale, I would say. You know, prince or princess is saved by a knight in shining. I'd say
Yeah, something like that.
something along those lines. Yeah. Which brings me to my next point, and I'm glad that you brought it up, Layla. Perhaps maybe these dreams, and this might be a long shot, these dreams could have been implanted on her to cause her to feel fear. Maybe she felt engulfed with this place. So maybe someone posed as a knight in shining armor, causing her to leave herself as a safe place, you know? It's just something I'm thinking about. Which in my mind was why those figurines would have been laid out that way, or she could have just been set it up as a child's game.
That's quite a spell to change dreams on a child, especially for that long of a duration, 3 months. But
I feel like they would have had to have something here that would have, you know, helped them at least. I didn't see any magical mumbo jumbo when I took my look around. So
maybe like detect magic over by that book case, like her personal diaries, or not diaries, stories maybe.
detect.
I think
what
that'd
now?
be a good place to start. What he's asking you is if you can take a look at the bookcase and see if maybe you can see any tampering with that specifically, if you haven't already.
He
Very
hasn't been
well.
back there. Yeah. I'll lead you back there. Don't worry. Here, let's go. Here you go. You gotta part it. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Come on through. There you go. There. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Do you see this desk and bookshelf? Yeah.
I take a look around the bookshelf, see if I notice anything before I cast my magic.
I will say that's close enough that you would have seen, like, through the wall when you used detect magic earlier, if there was any magic.
I've been like actually just physically looking at the bookshelf.
I mean, you can roll.
It's
to
already been
investigate.
looked at, I
Yeah.
think, right?
There is one more place. If you're not feeling anything there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, so, there's, her clothes, like her ceremonial clothes in that chest over there. Martin points over there. And, maybe, you know, they might have been on her every day. So, like, you know, something may happen to those.
The bigger question is, why are they in here?
Maybe she doesn't use them very often, or maybe they're very, very valuable. I wouldn't touch it myself, to be honest. It might, you know, explode if I touch it. So.
Well, you guys,
ceremonial robes.
when you guys are detecting magic, I'd like to speak with Laylo as well, just so there's some in between.
Sorry.
Just
What? Me?
No,
Why
no,
are you
no.
trying to speak to me?
You can go ahead, dog.
No. Yeah, no, I just didn't want to interrupt. Yeah, I just wanted to, while the spell was being cast.
Layla's
y'all
ready
keep
to go to the new place.
All right. I look over the ceremonial robes, see if they have, you know, any, you know, pockets and things like that. You know.
Yeah. So you open up the chest, and again, you see like a very like like hard to explain how elegant like this like dress is, and then like a very also elegant scepter. And the kind of like looking over the dress, it's not a child's dress. Like it wouldn't have been for a 12-year-old. It's definitely for someone older, or at least a bigger dress. And there's no pockets or anything. Like there's nowhere you could have hid something in it.
If you take anything, Newland, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna snitch on you.
Now hold on. What's got me concerned is, A, why is this dress in here? I've done a lot of snooping in my days, my 14 years of age, and I ain't ever seen no one store their dress in a location like this. Something this valuable, you'd want to keep it somewhere where you could routinely check on it, you know? At least that's my thought process.
I mean,
And B, this is clearly not her dress.
yeah.
Or at the very least, she is not planning to wear this for a long time. I cast detect magic on it. Since it was in a case that detect magic probably wouldn't have worked on it to begin with.
So yeah, when you cast detect magic, the dress itself isn't magical, but the scepter does have like a sort of glow around it.
Am I able to tell? I've never used this spell, so.
Never remember what detect magic tells me.
It tells you, it gives you
does
an
it
aura,
have
and then it tells you the school of magic.
Yeah. Is it? Well, yeah. What's the school of magic? Or can I tell?
Yeah, it seems like there's some kind of like divination affecting the scepter itself.
I see.
It's a divination.
It's like location type magic, or magic that can see into the future. Or
It's not like divine.
Seer
no, it's like, yeah,
and crystal ball
The-
shit.
like divining
Some
rods.
Some
helps you
gypsy shit.
Helps you
Would we
locate.
be able to pick up this chest? Or the... I mean, it looks like it's made out of wood, but...
It's the scepter that was
Well, yeah,
detected.
I don't want to carry the whole thing out in the open. I want to just take the chest.
I mean, the chest is very big.
Hell, it's like a fucking Foot Locker, dude. Bigger than that.
It's big enough that the dress is like laid down. Like it's not folded or crumpled up at all. Like it's laid down and like neat.
All right, Martin, I need you to do something, and I need you to do it with some precision that the likes of me can't handle, because I'm small. I need you to carry this dress. We're gonna go ask about this, because this is setting me off. I don't like this.
The dress or the scepter? Sorry, I'm
both.
making sure you're
We're
covered.
taking
Okay.
both.
How about
Okay.
we just question her about it? I to be honest, I don't feel comfortable touching something. You know, first of all, it's not mine. You know, you saw what happened with that jewelry box.
Yeah, that's because Layla was a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
He was
and
doing idiot things in plain
True.
sight of a guard.
and I mean,
He
why?
doesn't know how thievery operates.
Why?
I do.
Are we doing thievery?
No. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, and hopefully I'll get a new girlfriend out of it. So you go get the high priestess.
A new girlfriend, implying that you already have.
He's had one before. Yeah, right. The boy that's lived in the woods for 10 years.
His girlfriend was the bear, dude. He had a fucking MILF. He killed his fucking wife.
A bilf.
A bear had like.
Now I'll stay here with the goods. I'll keep looking around, and I promise I'm not gonna touch nothing. It ain't like there's anything in here besides a bunch of books, anyways. I'll keep looking around to see if I can see something that maybe I missed. the first time, because I know you ain't got the Hawkeye, if you will. So
Eagle eye.
you go fetch the High Priestess and tell her about this. I at least want to hear an explanation if there is one.
The half priestess.
Hold on, I have to do a coin flip.
So while you're doing that, then, Lalo, what do you make
Hi.
of all this?
I don't know. Lalo is starting to get real sleepy. 'Cause Lalo been up since 5 a.m.
Lalo sounds like a little bitch.
And Lalo's starting to get real sleepy. Lalo gotta get up at 5 a.m. too. Lalo is taking a nap on the couch.
Okay.
Whew.
I know what to do.
Layla trusts Martin. Layla thinks though that you should probably go to the Crystal Palace and find the magician and give him hair and have him use divination to find the hair, or scrying to find the girl.
But this,
Okay, Newland. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything you just told me, within like the past 5 minutes was mostly a lie. You know, I'm pretty sure you've never had a girlfriend, because I've never had one, and I'm quite a bit bigger than you, age-wise. Other than that, you, you, you've tried to steal so many things, and you expect me to not think you won't again.
Now look, there's two ways this can go. I can either stay in here in this room with no escape route, right, and get caught immediately because there's no way in hell I will be able to hide this dress because it is bigger than I am. Or I walk through that closet to go get the High Priestess, steal every piece of undergarment in there, which I can easily conceal, and then go retrieve the High Priestess. And the choice is yours.
I mean,
if I remember correctly, Newland did say he can wear 6 pairs of underpants. So
to be honest, I think the best option here is for both of us to walk out of here and go just ask her about the dress. I mean, that seems to be the most logical way to go about this. I mean, it's
Now,
not really about the
Mark.
dress. It's more so about that scepter. That might have underlying, like, abilities.
Now, exactly, it might have underlying abilities, and what if one of those underlying abilities is to get the fuck out of Dodge?
You're not proving your case. That just means you could steal everything and leave.
Well, yes, I could steal everything and leave no matter what we do. So you realize that, right, Mark?
I want Lalo to watch and see if he steals anything, and if he does, I want to do a psychic, like, Naruto finger to his butthole.
1,000 years of pain.
How
You're
is
not-
he?
Like
How is he gonna
1,000 years of
receive it?
pain. It's like,
yeah, you have no idea what's going on inside there, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude, you're taking a nap on the couch, dude.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You're in like a totally different room.
In a different
Essentially.
realm, dude. A different plane of existence right now.
Oh, different plane of existence.
All right. I'll cut you a deal, Mark. I'll cut you a deal. Right. I'm gonna walk out of here. Right.
Mhm.
You ain't seen nothing. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now come along, Martin.
The slowest walk out.
James can spin his piece, moving his hand, fucking put his piece up,
Yeah, you gotta
moving
do
his
the
hand.
RP walk out of the closet. About this time,
Excuse me, my most holy eminence.
I was gonna say, about this time, the high priestess walks back into the room with another woman in tow.
God damn, Jerry. Excuse me, my most holiest of high priestess. I found some objects in their panic room that I do think warrant some attention. I get some nasty vibes off of it. I was wondering if you knew anything about them.
And what objects in particular were you looking at?
Now, deep inside their panic room, there's a giant chest with a giant dress that is definitely not made for a 12-year-old. I certainly hope it's not made for a 12-year-old. Otherwise, it's pretty big. And a magical scepter, which my vibe checker is not vibing with.
Checker.
No
Well,
vibe stone.
Checks out.
Maybe your vibe checker would tell you that that is her dress and scepter for when she takes my place as high priestess.
Was your vibe checker diamond encrusted?
Hmm.
Hmm.
And that scepter is supposed to be they're magical.
Yes. So every high priestess has a scepter that allows her to communicate with every other high priestess that has a scepter.
I see. And did she regularly use this scepter, or?
No, she was. It is forbidden for her to even touch the dress or scepter before she takes my place.
Oops.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Well,
Where are these scepters enchanted at? Who enchants the scepters?
They're sent from Mercis, the capital. I don't know who enchants them.
Now, would it be possible for someone to use these scepters for a nefarious purpose if they so desired?
I mean, I guess if someone else had them, they could communicate with the other high priestesses. That's really the only thing they're capable of doing.
Let's see.
Do you think it could like affect dreams at all?
You have to be holding it, so I don't believe so.
Did she have any jewelry that she frequently wore more than others? Maybe a family heirloom, necklace, earrings, maybe a hairpin.
She had a necklace that my mother, her grandmother, gave her, but she just wore it a lot. It was sort of like her, as a memory to her.
Which one was that? Which necklace?
It's a necklace. It has an opal sun, sort of in the middle.
Okay. Did y'all detect magic on the necklaces already?
I don't believe so.
And a crown, anything like that for a princess, or is there anything that you wear that
No, we're not princesses. We do not wear crowns.
makes sense? Could we take a look at that necklace real quick? Do you mind if I go grab it?
Do you know where it is?
I can only assume in the jewelry box.
You know she has a jewelry box?
We've been doing some investigating already, yes.
Then yes, you may grab it.
I'll go grab it and bring it back to Newland.
You're gonna give the necklace to Newland?
I'm gonna hold the necklace and say, Newland, I need you to
See, unlike you,
vibe check this here piece of jewelry.
I cast vibe check. I cast vibe check on it.
The
Pass
necklace
the vibe
is vibeless.
Cool.
No vibes.
No vibes.
Damn,
Getting
dude.
good vibes
The
off
necklace
this.
chill AF.
Getting no vibes from the necklace.
It's got good vibes. Good vibes. No bad
By
vibes.
good vibes, do you mean? Gotcha. So good vibes or no vibes at all.
Well, no, there's no such thing as no vibes.
Everything vibes.
Some just need a little help.
Some just need batteries.
Ooh.
Vibes or vibrate. Ay. Bzz. Anyways, do we?
Don't think we'll find anything else here.
Who wanted to talk to the handmaiden?
That's a handmaiden?
It is a
She puts
quickly
the-
put together handmaiden.
That's NPC number 27 in World of
Yeah, that
Warcraft.
is.
Oh my god, that bitch is ugly.
Damn, dude. Fucking, that's a farmer's wife right there, dude.
She's the killer, bro. She's the one that did it.
Nah, dude, that's the fucking
See,
mistress of the fucking.
I look at Newland. Newland, would you mind vibe checking this thing in front of us?
I already did that. The vibe checker ain't working for some reason. I can't seem to look at her.
Dead vibes. Is that what you're saying?
If I do remember correctly, you said that you might get a new woman out of this. So there she is.
I was definitely talking to Martin when I said that. You definitely.
I know.
Anyways, I don't think we're gonna find anything else by staying here.
Who
Is
wanted to
there-
talk to the handmaiden? Why the fuck
Laylo.
is she here?
Laylo.
Sleepy boy.
I think Laylo's too tired, you know?
You want to call it? I think he fell asleep.
Yeah.
Very well.
Well, boys, we made it to the room. Let's go.
Let's go. Investigation room.
Level up?
Hey, you like how the first thing I did was touch all the walls?
Yeah, bro, that's very autistic of you.
That's what I do when I walk into rooms, you know, I gotta touch all the walls, you know, just fill everything.
Don't fucking lie to these people. You don't touch them, you taste them. You walk around licking them.
I thought about doing that a couple times, saying that. Should have.
Man, I was really hoping we get to the capital. We took so long in this room.
You made a nice map for it, huh?
Can we see it, Lee?
Sure.
No spoilers, no spoilers.
Alright, no spoilers.
I mean, we spoiled the last city, but okay.
I mean, I do want to see it, but at the same time, I don't, you know.
I guess you can get rid of the carnival.
Oh no.
Bro, the
Things
carnival
are-
got rid of us.
Don't worry, Valerie's store is not done.
She's gonna get her revenge one way or the other.
No, someone's getting revenge. But it sure as hell ain't gonna be Valerie. I promise you that. Valerie will get hers.
Fuck Valerie, we're gonna kill her, right?
You just wake up, little Billy.
I'm like fading in and out.
No, I know you fell asleep because we were asking you questions and you didn't respond.
I was like listening.
Yeah, you didn't respond. So we called it.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you for ruining my immersion.
program anybody?